DC Water is the largest wastewater treatment facility in the world. It's also the most advanced. We clean about 10 stadiums, RFK stadiums, full of water per day. We didn't have a system. Our system was owned by our contractors, our on-site contractors, and we didn't have ownership of the process. So in terms of that, we looked at how we could better manage forward. And owning the process means if we can't measure it, we can't manage it. And in terms of that ownership, we looked at bringing a system in. And we looked at many systems. We looked at these systems and said that Chevron was the best fit for us. In other words, we didn't have to customize our processes to fit a system. The system could be scalable, could be fixed to fit strategically what our processes already were. And it could help us to move forward in managing forward the very systems that we had in the field. So in terms of that, we were able to look at valuable assets, managing those assets, and then improving the way those assets were being used, acquired, and disposed of in a timely fashion. The product Chevron has provided us with gives us a better look into the cost and the costing of and the makeup of our fleet and the types of tools that we need. So we're able to look at the maintenance costs, we're looking at the acquisition costs, we're looking at fuel, we're looking at the types of biofuels and alternative fuels that we could use in our systems in and of themselves, to better look at how we can reduce the carbon footprint across our fleet in the environment that we work. So we've been able to sharply and keenly measure how we're doing in terms of the types of power, the types of operational prowess that we can use, and where we're going in the future, and how to integrate those types of systems in our fleet. We've seen so many benefits from these systems. We were able to save a huge amount of money in fuel usage. Our fuel bill has been reduced about 35% over the past year. But also, we now have what I would deem a smarter workforce, a smarter driver, because the technology allows them to see the alerts, speeding, seatbelt wearing, and they're alerted to these types of things. So it's a behavior and a cultural change in terms of what's been before.